Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Secret Files 3 on Nintendo Switch. I don't know what it is with that football game on the screen. It's weird, it's completely different gameplay.
What the?
That's it. The mouth must be the entrance to the Guardian's base.
What makes you think that?
It always is.
Fine, but his mouth's closed.
Oh, I'll just come up with something then, shall I?
Would you mind holding off on the bickering until after the wedding? We need to concentrate on the task at hand.
All right, let's take a look around. Maybe there's a key here somewhere.
Four recesses in the rock. You should be able to shift the boulders with the claw. Will you look at that? A green crystal the size of a head buried under the rocks.
It's so weird. There's actually exploring that I have to do in a Secret Files game. I mean, I guess it's not too different than when you're exploring around on foot. But it seems like this is something that, it's very unlike anything else. I wonder if they just didn't have time to do like the scene by scene examination that they would normally have in a game like this. I mean, I guess I should be happy that it can find its way around, and I don't have to guide it.
You should be able to shift the boulders with the claw. Will you look at that? A green crystal the size of a head buried under the rocks.
Can't figure out how to get there. God, that's one of the easier paths to take.
We should be able to shift the boulders with the claw. Will you look at that? A green crystal. We should be able to shift the bolt. Will you look at that?
Do you need any more than 4?
A green crystal.
I mean, it doesn't look like it.
Wow. Nina, you were right.
You shock me. Mr. Gruber, if you would.
Take a look at this. I've seen work like this before. In Guatemala. And these columns look late Roman. Absolutely fantastic. This complex must be thousands of years old. Some of the pictures show guardians being tortured and burned. What happened?
I see some kind of emergency escape capsule. The Guardians seem to have become more cautious. Do you think they work?
Since those two are occupied, it looks like I'll have to deal with the locked door myself. Let's see what this council's arrangement is.
Oh, okay.
The door to the station is locked. Egyptian hieroglyphs. I'm no expert, but maybe there's something particular about one of them. It seems like each symbol occurs a different number of times. Maybe that's somehow related to the solution of the puzzle.
I had to count them. What was it? Ducks and onks? look at that one too.
A depiction of the Indian god Ganesha. Beneath that is a row of symbols. Two of them seem to be missing. Two of the symbols under the relief of Ganesha are missing.
How about this one?
It's an Occidental relief. Probably from the Middle Ages. Exactly 12 figures, each with a letter above their heads. Wait, not all of them. The final 12th letter is missing. 12 figures. All of them have letters above their heads, except for one. The door is now open. Please follow me. That's it. The deuterium. It's powering the whole facility.
That little thing.
That thing is pure energy. Yes, this will work.
How?
With the deuterium, we can finally start the machine. No, some kind of force field. I can't get at it.
We need to move on. We have to find the antimatter. Max? What's wrong?
No, did you not see that?
Don't worry. He's not dead. Not yet, anyway. And don't worry about the antimatter either. It's stored safely at CERN.
So it was all a lie? The raid, the theft, it was all for show?
You wouldn't have let us here voluntarily, would you? We need the deuterium. Without deuterium, our research would be in vain. I've injected your fiancé with a slow-acting poison. It is spreading through his body. He has perhaps 20, maybe 30 minutes at best.
Bitch!
You're wasting time. This is the antidote. If you can figure out how to deactivate the force field, you may have it.
I don't have any choice. I'd better find a way to get the force field down. The deuterium is protected by a force field. Poor thing. Doesn't look like he's doing well at all. That would be a waste of time. The force field can't be deactivated there. I have to go deeper into the facility.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was more here.
A number of people are depicted. Jesus! The kneeling man looks like Max. And the person next to him? That could be me. And the one on the right, holding the pistol. Isn't that Cunningham? How weird. The themes seem to depict the past, present, and future. A paintbrush has been painted on this hand. This hand is decorated with the symbol for woman. You can see a skull on this hand. This hand is decorated with the symbol for man.
Actually, is there more to this level? Oh no, that's it.
You can see a skull on this.
Keep clicking on the wrong one. Spacey.
Is that one of them? Is he still alive?
What's going on? Where are you? Hurry up!
Did you speak to me in my dreams? What did you want to tell me?
Many years have passed since our last encounter. We have called to you in your dreams because we need your help.
Uh-huh.
Our brotherhood has existed for millennia. Our task is to protect humanity.
Protect? From what?
From itself. Our ancestors were still hunters and gatherers when the gods granted them deuterium, a source of nearly unlimited energy that bestowed great power upon them. In return for this gift, our ancestors had to swear a holy vow that they and their descendants would prevent mankind from exceeding a certain technological limit.
How's that working out for you?
During the Middle Ages, we were persecuted without mercy. We were brought to the brink of extinction. Then began what is known today as the modern era. An incredible explosion of knowledge and technology. It was only a matter of time before the computer would be invented and the hidden message in pi discovered.
What is it with this damn number?
I told you of the Fermi paradox. How could it be that there are no intelligent civilizations in the universe capable of intergalactic travel? It is because whenever a civilization anywhere in the universe advances to the point where it is capable of developing computers, it will inevitably discover the message hidden in pi. And that civilization's curiosity will lead it to build the machine.
And then what? What does the machine do?
It destroys everything.
Fire.
Whoever created this message wanted to ensure that intelligent life would never expand exponentially through the universe and become a threat to others. Now you must ensure humanity does not follow this path. You must prevent this machine from being activated. As a sign of our trust, we will grant you access to this station's power supply. You will make the right decision.
If I have to, I could deactivate the force field from this console.
Okay, let's save.
I got the walkie-talkie from Cunningham. I should keep in touch with her while I try to deactivate the force field.
Well, I probably shouldn't turn off the force field if it means destroying the destruction of the world.
Your fiancé's time is running out. Turn off the force field.
Oh, well, he's standing up now. What's the big deal?
You should hurry. Your fiancé's time is running out. Find a way to deactivate the force field surrounding the deuterium. Then you'll get the antidote.
I've got no choice. I have to do what she says. I have to help Max.
Do I?
Poor thing.
Oh, that must be a mistake. He's probably not meant to be standing there.
You should find a way.
I've got no choice. The deuterium has been...
Really? Ah, okay. I thought I actually had a choice. There is no choice, huh? Fine, fine, fine. I mean, I don't really particularly like Max, if I'm gonna be honest. He hasn't really been a great person in all three of these games.
What am I to do?
Leave the force field on and save the world. Deactivate the force field and save Max. No. Oh, I think the game actually wants me to turn off the force field, so fine, sure.
If I deactivate the force field, Cunningham will get the deuterium. And then what? The end of the world? But what if this damn machine doesn't even work? What if my dreams are meaningless? I can't let Max die. I just can't.
I mean, I could.
I hope I made the right decision, but I can't just leave Max here. He needs the antidote. I'll do what Cunningham says. Looks easy. I can interrupt the power supply by sliding the red segment to the contact on the far right. The segment can't be moved.
Oh, okay.
The segment. The segment. Did it.
Spasiba, Kalankova.
I have to get to Max quick. Cunningham ran off with the deuterium. But that doesn't matter now. I have to take care of Max. The antidote. Cunningham dropped her bag. Let's see what's inside.
Antidote. He just recovers right away. Huh, thank goodness it works fast.
Thank God. How are you?
Dizzy, but breathing. What happened?
Cunningham has the deuterium. She's probably escaped with the submarine.
Damn. Now what?
Do you remember the escape pods where we came in?
Do you think they still work?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Cross everything you've got.
All stations ready. Request permission to begin test 13-1.
Permission granted.
Test 13-1 begins in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It will work this time. It has to.
3, 2, 1. Engage. We're at 20%.
The system is stable. It's working.
28% and rising.
What does that mean?
Someone broke into our network and deactivated the security systems.
Will it affect the test?
No, it's an independent system. But now anyone can access the facility. Should we abort?
No. We have to keep it running.
Stop the machine, right now.
Damn. I knew I should have destroyed those escape pods. Guards.
They're catching some Z's. You may as well lower the volume. They can't hear you.
And now turn the damn machine off before it destroys us all.
I won't even consider it.
That machine was built to destroy any civilization advanced enough to switch it on.
What are you talking about?
Don't listen to her. How could you possibly know all that?
I don't care what you believe. Turn the machine off.
I won't let you destroy everything we've worked so long to achieve. No one can stop the process now.
You're mad! Didn't you hear me? The machine will destroy everything.
What makes you think that?
The Guardians told me.
The Guardians just want to prevent humans from standing on their own 2 feet.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but there's only one way to stop the process. We have to deactivate the magnetic field that's keeping the particles in their orbit.
You piece of...
And that's gonna work?
It's going to be dangerous. Byproducts could include antimatter, or a black hole, or the reversal of time itself. But we don't have a lot of options available.
Very reassuring. What do you need me to do?
I have to go to the data center, but I need someone to switch off the firewall's power supply first.
You can't do that. You work for me.
I can handle the firewall. Just tell me what to do.
If we cut main power, the firewall will go down temporarily. I can use that time to reprogram.
Got it. Where do I have to go?
The transformer building on the surface. Take the elevator. It should still be working. Here's an access card. And don't let Mr. Van Ryn's guards catch you. We need to get to the server room with some urgency.
Max, here. Give me a call if you need anything. Mind if I rifle through your desk?
If it'll help prevent the end of the world, then be my guest.
Nothing obviously useful, but there is a remote control flying saucer. For want of anything better to take? Can I take this? UFO thing?
Sure, if you can use it. It's just a little hobby of mine, when I'm not inadvertently bringing about the apocalypse.
There's a burnt cigar in it. Looks like Van Ryn was in a hurry. The progress bar is rising. We have to get into the data center to stop the process before it's too late. Seriously, who would I call? We have to gain access to the data center to stop the machine. Cunningham has wrecked the console. A few used poster strips and a pencil stump. The rest is just trash. We've discussed everything already. I'm supposed to accompany him to the data center so he can reprogram the machine and stop the experiment.
The security system's been activated.
Of course.
There's a laser barrier. If we trigger it, the corridor hermetically seals and then kills us with toxic gas.
I don't see any lasers.
Now, we're in a clean room. The air's dust-free, so the lasers are practically invisible.
So what do we do?
We can turn off the security system via the console, but we'll need the right keycard.
Which you don't have.
Unfortunately.
Well, fine. I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it some brain power. Laser beams don't fall for disguises, but let's see what's in the pockets. A key with a lighter attached, a makeup mirror, and some lipstick. A double-sided pocket mirror. Red lipstick. A little key with a lighter attached. I need the right key card to shut down the lung cancer tastes smooth. Shouldn't take long. There. Now we've got atmosphere. That, if I'm not mistaken, is a key card next to those papers on the shelf over there. Maybe it's the one for deactivating the motion sensors. But how can I reach it from here?
Well, that was one smoky cigar. Some poster strips in the mirror.
I've stuck the poster strips to both sides of the mirror. I'll stick the other poster strips on the bottom of the UFO model. Okay, steady hands. I'll break the pocket mirror in two, then fix one side to the wall and use the other one to deflect the laser beam. Perfect. It worked. It fits, but I'm not sure I'm a qualified pilot. Could you give me a hand?
With what?
I've made a gap in the laser grid.
Excellent.
We can fly your saucer to the other side and use it to get the key card.
Huh, sounds fun. Give me the remote and pop Betty down on the other side.
Betty?
Yeah, don't ask.
Fine, I'll move Betty into position. You did it!
I did, didn't I?
Damn. What now?
Ms. Kalenkov, where are you headed?
Nowhere fast, it seems.
Ah, Gruber. inform you that I cannot allow you to continue.
Damn it. I need to get out of here.
My God. Key card.
There's a hatch screwed into the ceiling. Pointless. The elevator's jammed. Maybe I can use that to unscrew the panel. Did it. A metal pin. That was close. I hope Nina's faring better.
The card, right?
Out of action.
Use it on this too.
Open. Locked. The key fits. What have we got? Dressing material, disinfectant, a laser pointer, and a defibrillator. Motherload.
Damn, they're guarding the data center.
Now what?
You don't have hand-to-hand combat training?
I have a lot of experience with combining everyday objects into improbably useful tools, but no, I am not a secret agent. I'll think of something.
Okay, what do we got here?
Heavily armed. The pipes for the sprinkler system. A fire safety system. When the inbuilt sensor detects high temperatures, it activates the sprinkler. I'll aim at the sprinkler system heat sensor.
Damn it, what now? It's just a screw up in the system. I'll go sort it out. You stay here.
Great. One down. Best be careful not to get my feet wet.
Don't try that at home.
Is he dead?
No, just recharging his batteries. Let's go.
Lock the door. I'll log into the system and wait until the firewall is deactivated. I hope your friend is successful.
You bet.
Open the door!
Shit! Now what?
Don't worry. It'd take dynamite or some kind of industrial metal cutter to get through that door.
Oh, yes, so I see.
Oh no! You've got to stop him!
And how am I supposed to do that? Never mind. You do the hacker routine, I'll handle the lateral thinking.
We prefer cyberspace explorers. But okay, I'll focus on reprogramming.
Fine. I'll rig a surprise for our friend. A fire cabinet with a glass door. I can see a fire axe and a hose inside. Since when are fire cabinets locked? Just what you need in case of emergency. I'll take the axe. I'm guessing it contains liquid nitrogen for cleaning the servers. One well-placed blow. Don't move!
Good work. But now your friend really needs to hurry up.
Okay. Up Zenata.
I have to get in there to interrupt the power supply. Obviously, locked. The keycard doesn't work. I wonder if this electronic lock can be opened from the control center. Don't ask, don't get. Nina, this is Max. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You alright? We could use that blackout right about now.
I'm outside the generator building. The door has an electronic lock. I don't know how to open it. Can you do something from the control center?
I'll ask the expert. Wait a second. Max? We can do it, but we need the identifier for the door.
Let's see here. Identify for the door, sure.
Amazing. Does anyone actually use these to unlock doors? I'm completely clueless when it comes to this stuff.
I mean, there's a number right there.
Ah, here's the door lock identifier. A walkie-talkie.
Oh, there we go.
The identifier is XJ-3486.
I'll pass it on. Bear with us.
Take your time.
So, it looks as if he did it. Of course, deactivating the stabilization field is the difficult bit.
You'll manage.
hell is going on? We need to get out of here!
You'll have to leave without me. I've got to finish this. Now untie me.
Ja, ich will.
Okay.
The master thief used his reward to retire. Over 2,000 years later, several computer games were dedicated to him.
Oh.
Emre's body was never found. After a bad cold that he acquired on the icy streets of Florence, An-Nasir returned to his home in Egypt a made man, and swore never to set foot in that inhospitable city again. Was painted by his master, and became more famous than the Mona Lisa as the Vitruvian Man. When people discovered that Mona Lisa was actually an anagram for Mon Soleil, and that Leonardo had thus immortalized his secret lover, the homosexual multi-talent fled to the New World with the words, "At least they know the meaning of tolerance." Murphy never really recovered from his defeat against Nina's warbot. After a complete redesign, he joined the police force. The police officer got partnered with Murphy. Thanks to them, San Francisco is now the safest city in the United States. During his interrogation, the officer discovered large quantities of home-distilled alcohol that the kiosk owner had been selling to minors. He was sentenced to 200 hours of community service to be spent setting age ratings for video games at the ESRB. The assistant continues to work at CERN, and when 2012's supposed discovery of the Higgs particle is proven to be a hoax, will be awarded the Nobel Prize for identifying the true Higgs particle. CERN has been the best time of the Red Telephone's life, better even than the Cuban Missile Crisis. In search of a new challenge, it has applied for jobs in North Korea and Iran. Cunningham and Van Ryn were probably swallowed by the black hole that opened shortly before the experiment was stopped. Was visited by Nina shortly after Max's abduction. He recommended that she follow the Potbelly Hill clue and even paid for her flight to Turkey. Sam didn't make an appearance in Secret Files 3, for which we would like to make a formal apology by way of this picture. Met a Turk who had also lost his memory. Together they founded a detective agency that deals with grave robberies, but that's another story. Nina and Max will never forget their wedding day. It was a pity Cassandra couldn't be there for the lavish celebration. But the math whiz had her hands full, trying to prevent the pi virus from spreading, garnering countless awards in the process. Nina and Max took a break from adventuring and lived happily ever after, until that thing with their kids happened. But that's a story for another day. Thanks to Nina's dedicated support, the mysterious Guardians regain their former strength and will hopefully protect human beings from themselves for a long time to come.
Walkthrough opened? Oh. Was there a walkthrough in this game? Can you look at one? Oh, okay, there you go. So that is the end of Secret Files 3 on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I don't know, it's fun. It's like the other games. I mean, these games are all kind of the same, quite frankly. But, you know, it's sort of fun going through and seeing the end credits and how ridiculous they could be. It's interesting, the new engine doesn't really seem any better than the old engine. Maybe it's just behind the scenes it's better. And I guess this is not...
We need a doctor!
I guess this is not the actual end of the game. This is like there's going to be like another chapter somewhere along the lines.
Rosebud!
I do like the new voice actors this time around.
No, 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 no! I can't work like this! I'll be in my trailer.
Take a look at this.
What is that?
Our system. An irrigation and canal system built for 10,000.
And it seems like this development team has fun making these games.
Soaking wet, ice cold, and I reek of fish. I'm not being paid enough for this.
That's where it went. Hey, what?
Cut! Okay, that's a wrap. I'm to head home. See you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Hey, wait! Hey!
Last year I had my vacation in the Sahara. It's nice and dry there. And it's a great place to recharge your batteries. Sam's the only thing that counts.
Am I getting my own game?
No.
I don't know, would anybody want to play Secret Files Max only? Probably not. Anyway, this is audap, and you've been watching Secret Files 3 on Nintendo Switch. Well, it was a fun journey, you know. It was like, as I said, it's like all the other Secret Files games. Even though they upgraded the engine, they really didn't change anything. I failed to see what was so special about the about the new engine. Maybe it's the resolution, or maybe there's extra flexibility with the tools. Who knows? But yeah, if you're interested in the series, you know, pick it up for yourself. They're not very expensive, and I think at this point in time we can go back and finally play number 1, which I didn't even realize was on the system. And I don't know if people want to see the separate Sam episode. If you do, let me know, and then we can go through that as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.